Eminem made a last-minute appearance at tonight's rally for the Kamala Harris-Tim Walz campaign, introducing former President Barack Obama at an event in his native Detroit. The rapper took the stage following speeches from Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, former Detroit Lions wide receiver Calvin Johnson, Michigan Senate contender Alyssa Slotkin, Detroit City Councilperson Mary Sheffield, and Michigan Senators Gary Peters and Debbie Stabenow. In his brief speech, he introduced Obama by expressing how crucial this election is for the future of democracy. Detroit. "What up, doe?" he said after merging to his 2010 single, Not Afraid. "So look, I wrote down a few things I wanted to say. I'm here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know, the city of Detroit and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. And going into this election, the spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice, so I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please. I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions, and I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution, or what people will do if you make your opinion known. I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld." And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama. Obama himself came out to Eminem's Lose Yourself, going so far as to rap along the first few bars of the song. "I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem," he said, reciting the opening verse from the track. "I thought Eminem was going to be performing. I was going to jump out. Love me some Eminem." It shouldn't come as a surprise that Eminem is supporting Harris and the Democratic ticket, as he supported the Joe Biden-Harris ticket in 2020 with a campaign ad featuring his song, Lose Yourself. He's also been highly critical of former President Donald Trump and the Republican Party in the past. Last year, an interview clip surfaced where he said that Trump had been brainwashing his core following into thinking that something great is going to happen. Nothing's happening. In 2017, during a freestyle titled The Storm at the BET Hip Hop Awards, he called Trump a racist and said, "We fucking hate Trump." His ire towards the Republican Party extends beyond the former president. Last year, Eminem sent a letter to then-aspiring Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy asking him to stop using his songs after the politician performed Lose Yourself at the Iowa State Fair. In 2004, he turned his attention to George W. Bush on the track Mosh, criticizing him for the United States' involvement in the war with Iraq. News of Eminem's cameo earlier this morning came in quick succession with the announcement that Bruce Springsteen is slated to appear later this week at Harris rallies in the battleground states of Georgia and Pennsylvania. The events, to be held in Atlanta and Philadelphia, will launch a series of When We Vote, We Win shows in the 7 major swing states during the final days of the campaign. Events are also expected in Wisconsin, Arizona, North Carolina, and Nevada. As the presidential race reaches its final days, Harris and Trump are virtually tied in 5 key battleground states, including Michigan, according to the New York Times polling average, with neither candidate ahead by even a single point. The 5 states are Pennsylvania, Michigan, Nevada, Wisconsin, and North Carolina. Eminem has been making sporadic public appearances since the release of his latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, in July. He recently revealed that he's going to become a grandfather in the video for Temporary a few weeks ago, including a clip of his daughter Haley Jade surprising him with the news.